Ayo, what up, heroes, and welcome back to the Hated Heroes YouTube channel where people hate to love us and love to hate us. I'm your host, LB, and you know what? We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. You guys may or may not have noticed a change at your local Walmart and or your local Targets or whatever it may be. A certain section isn't on display when around this time of the year it usually is, and that's the diversity section. So one of those orders that Trump signed was to go ahead and put a ban or a stop or a nice hard halt on the diversity inclusion initiatives. So guys, like I said, let's just see how this thing continues to unfold. Let's see Let's see what they're saying about it.
Business and data correspondent Brian Chung joins me. Brian, what have you learned about this move?
Yeah, Lester. Well, the company announcing today that it would be scaling back and ending its 3-year DEI policy, which would include making changes to a supplier diversity program that sought to increase the amount of products in its stores from black businesses. Now, in a memo to employees that was seen by NBC News, the company cited the evolving external landscape as the reason. But this is a major turn for a company headquartered in Minneapolis, the same city where George Floyd was murdered in 2020. Sparking a wave of...
Okay, so right there, based out of Minneapolis, the whole George Floyd thing. Check this out. If you haven't noticed a trend, I hope that you can notice a trend now. Again, this is the reason why this man is back in office, so that you can start noticing things without like nothing should be hidden anymore. Okay, so Target opened up and started this mass push on diversity when it was beneficial. Okay, they would have done it ahead of time, like if it was genuine, it would have been a huge push prior to a beneficial moment. Okay, they wouldn't have taken advantage of a moment, and that's just what it was. That's business. I get it, but if we're looking for people who are actually humane, people who are actually doing the right thing, people who are actually for the people. Okay, how about I say that? If we're looking for people who are actually for the people, then they're not going to do things just to get a quick lick. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm glad it was mentioned about, it being based out of Minneapolis and, the whole George Floyd thing. And that's really when the whole DEI thing got a push from Target. So this is just them showing, hey, they're going to go wherever the wind is blowing. That's where they're headed.
Corporate initiatives on DEI. But now Target joins the likes of Lowe's, Walmart, and McDonald's in scaling back its policies. But companies still defending theirs, Microsoft, Apple, and Costco, where just yesterday more than 98% of shareholders rejected a proposal to pare back their DEI policy.
Okay. So, long story short, let's see how we handle it this time. Let's see this go around. Let's see what we do with it. Let's see how people react, and let's see if we're gonna do the whole pendulum swing thing where it's like we let these companies say, oh, we made a mistake by no longer including diversity things. We're sorry, and then we just go back to it. Or let's see if we're gonna just continue to support places because it's convenient. Because that's really what it comes down to. If it's convenient, all of a sudden the whole respect thing goes out the window when things are convenient. Okay, and that's just the nonsense. That's just nonsense. And I do apologize. I didn't say that there was a disclaimer. I keep forgetting. Hey, there's a disclaimer that comes with this channel. Okay, and that's sensitivity does not live here, but understanding does. So please do understand. You want to keep going in this circle? We're now in the realm of people calling out the nonsense. We're now in that realm since we're all going to do this real dance. Okay, so keeping it real, people are really sick of the nonsense. People are really sick of the dance on the fence. Okay, what side are you going to be on? People are really sick of that. Are you going to support things or are you not? Are you going to support things or are you not? Are you going to continue to say you're going to give things a chance because you know you have a big heart? Or are you just really saying it because it's more convenient? More convenient. You'd much rather deal with shopping at this store than starting over at that store, because that's what you'd have to do. You'd have to start over, trust a whole different type of process of shopping. And that's what it comes down to. Are you willing to start over, or are you willing to just continue to go along with what we've been doing? Okay. Which one is it going to be? Which one? Let's see. Let's see what you're going to do. Let's see what you're going to do, because it's starting. We're in January. It's starting. Are you ready? What are you going to do? What side, since we have to now pick sides, what side are you going to be on? What side are you going to support? Are you really going to be for the people, since we are the people? Okay, we are the people. Since we are the people, are you going to be for the people, or are you going to be for the BS? Choice is yours. Whoop. Almost shut it down before I said, y'all be great, let them hate.